Yo guys, it's the Morals Hacks. Today we are driving Skoda Superb 2-liter TDI engine, 190 horsepower. Is the almost the last version with 190 horsepower, not with 200 as the last facelift version. It still has a DSG 4x4 DCC system, progressive steering, Laurin and Klement edition with this nice white leather. It's really a nice car, very comfortable on different modes here. I am currently on sport and I am going to the highway to test it out. DSG shifts really nice, and it actually leaves you some space when you get your feet out of the pedal. It still doesn't shift to the next gear. We have aggressive driving in the city, pretty aggressive, and non-efficient 12, so that's good. It can reach 9 to 10 I think in normal driving. The car is 400 Newton meters and its weight more than 1.5 ton. Of course, depending how fat you are inside. Here you can charge your phone. On the newer version is bigger displays, so don't worry if this looks small to you. You can close. Here is parking. Really nice sport wheel with progressive steering. I have turned that on by using sport mode, and I have individual setting too, but I should make everything sport, everything is on sport, but I think it's the same, so I'll put it sport here, and let me see how this will cope with the highway. Okay, gain speed pretty quick. Of course, it's a diesel engine and it's heavy 4x4, so you will get little bit of whack, turbo whack. You will feel it. It's not like a petrol engine, of course. Oh, you can see here a Porsche. What this Porsche is doing at Renault and Stelvio. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with our Superb. With progressive steering, the steering is getting harder and harder with the gaining of speed, so it's really nice. And we can try the manual mode of the sorry guys, we can try the manual mode. We are on second gear here, full throttle. It doesn't shift until you shifted it. That's good, guys, really good. No need to pump it above 4.5k actually, because it doesn't have power after that. Front is up, down. Okay, fourth gear, full throttle, and it will downshift for you if you are not on the appropriate gear. Nice pull for the size of the car. After all, it's not wide and it's 4x4. Okay, I'll put it on direct, which is sport also. It's on the 6th gear already. I'm driving with 120 kilometers and I'm at, I'll tell you, oh, it's a 7-speed DSG. It can't decide at that speed. What should I do? Should I go to 6th gear or to 7th gear? And now I'm driving with 1800 RPM, somewhere there. So with 120 kilometers, you're at 1.8k RPM. So it's really relaxed, no matter its size. On 7th gear it's relaxed. Let's see on 130, and we're a little bit below 2000, so still good. Okay, we're on sport mode. Let's see how this car cope with high speed. Well, you still feel it much better than the Octavia. Octavia feel really wide and like it's a paper in the wind. Like you here have more stability. You still hear the wind noise, of course, but really much less. So it's a better car. Someone is trying to overtake. Okay, let's see 140 what we can achieve. Well, at 140 we're exactly at 2000 RPM at that gearbox and that engine, so it's a great cruising speed. After all, for that big car, it's really nice RPM at 7th gear. Okay, but I still hear the noise of the wind. Yeah, it's windy today, but it's a big car with much space in the back, comfort car, and I still hear that wind. Come on, Skoda, you can put something better here and avoid that noise. Okay guys, we're on sport mode. Let's see how this car cope with some acceleration. Let's put this on. This little bit outdated here. Okay guys, full throttle. Oh, nice kick. It's 7.6 seconds from the factory to 100. Okay guys, we've tested the acceleration. It is good acceleration actually. For most of the wide public it's pretty enough to do in every situation. Okay guys, let's see in sport. In manual, if I put it on 4th gear, for example, this is a road which I should overtake someone. Let me see how we overtake at that speed. Let's see how we overtake. Well, pretty nice. This is stable enough and we gain speed really nice. Okay guys, I'll put now on comfort mode so that I can feel the car on the highway on comfort mode. It should be really relaxed. Let we see. Yeah, now body roll we have. Of course, it's not in the same mode like before. It's on comfort now, and it's really nice, like you are on a carpet, magical carpet. This feels a little bit not so secure, but it's not made for high speed. That's the good about DCC. I told you need to have that if you order Skoda. Well, that sound of the wind, I don't like it guys. Until 180 nothing should be here inside. I'm talking about the wind especially. Aggressive, it returned, it shifted back, really aggressively shifting. Now if I want to overtake, imagine you are on a two-way road. Well, it took some time to decide. Okay, we live here the highway, still on sport, right? Yes. Okay, let's go now to manual. corner, guys. Wow, it really do its job. The 4x4 really keeps the car, and it didn't oversteer, it just steered. I'm amazed how this one steered. And DSG, if I have paddles, will be nice, but still good to shift it like this. You hear the noise now? You can drive relaxed with 160, no problem. I'll slow down because, yeah, this one is better. Okay, 140, we feel the noise. But we have Laurin and Klement Canton music, so that's another thing you should get in this Superb if you can, because the music is really nice, it has bass and so on. It's already the wheel a little bit on the left, but however, well, at that speed you can still hear the wind, but you feel stable with this wheel, with progressive steering. Well, it has some body roll at that speed, but that's high speed after all. It's much better with this suspension. Of course, Octavia will be too good with DCC, I am sure, and progressive steering. Just don't buy it without if you like driving cars on the curvy roads. And this 4x4 on the curvy roads really do its job. It's really different compared to only front wheel drive, which understeers, and you feel it like struggling and a rear end doing nothing. But here you feel the whole body trying to steer, and it's really nice. I like it. Okay, so now imagine I want to downshift. It even downshifted for me one more. It's nice acceleration. It's not something fancy. I would buy 2 TSI engine, of course, but that comes to the budget, of course, and the fuel economy. That one is also good, but 150 horsepower will be little for that car, for that size. For Octavia it's okay, but for this one will be weak, because this one suits it just well. It's not very sporty. It has some sport, of course, in it, but it's not something really fast. And if you want a real fast, take this petrol TSI, which is really a nice engine in the RS version, if you have money to do it. It shifts immediately. That really makes you enjoy looking on the needle going like this. It's enjoyable. Well, the only thing, guys, is the wind noise. They can stiffer a little bit more, so I can feel it a little bit better, but still with this progressive and DCC, I have it. I have this feeling I should feel from the wheels. It still can be better, but we can say it's okay. This one little cheaper still. It's too plastic, too heavy, too hard. Now it feels relaxed. We're just cruising. Okay, let's get out and return back the car. I like this car. It's better than Octavia. I wouldn't buy Octavia if I have driven that one. Of course, that one more expensive, but when they have discounts, it can get pretty similar in price. This thing is cheap. It doesn't look very prestige. But with the 4x4 and the bigger, wider car like Superb compared to the Octavia, it's really better in corners. So if you have to choose a car that better suits you in corners, Octavia Superb is the one. Of course, I haven't driven Octavia 4x4, but if it is loaded with DCC and 4x4, it can be good too. So it has to be tested. But here you receive more for your money. Everything is better made. We're on sport and we should put comfort to feel here how things will change. Well, very relaxed drive. It's still stiffer, but it's relaxed. It's nice. Okay guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe to us, put the notification on so that you can receive audio alerts on the next videos we publish. Stay healthy guys, drive the cars you want and drive it the way you want. Thank you for being with us. Subscribe. Bye.